The magician takes a pen and vanishes it instantly. This trick also requires you to lap the pen. However, it is done in a slightly different way. Practice slamming both hands together in a clapping motion. Whilst you do this, move your hands backwards and quickly release pressure on the pen. This will cause the pen to fall backwards and down into your lap. Make sure that you don't move your hands all the way backwards or it becomes obvious what you are doing. Instead, begin with your hands close to the edge of the table, so you only have to move them backwards slightly to lap the pen. The magician vanishes and reproduces a pen. This is another variation of the flipstick move. Simply hold the pen between your first finger, middle finger and thumb. Move your middle finger backwards and pull the pen back into your hand as I taught you earlier. Now simply do this as you wave your hand over the pen, and the pen will appear to vanish and be reproduced. The magician takes a pen and then turns the pen into a coin and then back into a pen. He displays his hands empty. This trick requires a coin and a pen. Place the coin into the finger palm by putting it just above the base of your fingers, which curl around it. Practice using the flipstick move to then pull the pen backwards. As you pull the pen back, produce the coin from finger palm. This creates the illusion that the pen is transformed into a coin. Display the coin cleanly and then place it back into finger palm whilst you flick the pen back into view using your thumb. You can even display both your hands empty at the end if you keep the coin in finger palm. At full speed, the trick looks like this. The magician has a pen and vanishes it and shows both his hands empty. This is a multiple vanish routine. Perform a normal flipstick vanish, then in your empty hand push all your fingers together and rotate your wrist. Your thumb will push the pen back into this hand and then display that hand completely empty. This creates the illusion that the pen is in neither hand. Simply reverse this move as many times as you like and both hands will appear empty. This is what it looks like at full speed. You have to really practice flicking the pen back as fast as you can, as this trick requires a lot of speed and skill. The magician changes the colour of a pen multiple times. This trick requires two of the same model of pen, each a different colour. To begin, you need to practice the flipstick in both hands. Make sure you can vanish and produce the pen in both hands as I taught earlier. Once you're very quick at this, the actual trick is quite simple. Begin by placing one pen hidden in your left hand as shown and the other displayed horizontally. Flick back the horizontal pen and at the same time produce the hidden pen. This will create the illusion that the pen just switched colours. Now simply reverse what you did. Repeat this as many times as you like, and it will appear as if the pen is changing colours. This trick will require a lot of practice, so make sure you practice this multiple times in front of the mirror. The magician takes a pen and removes its cap. He places the cap into his hand and then vanishes it. He then reaches into the air and produces the cap. The vanishing cap is one of my favourite tricks. Take the cap off the pen and cradle it into your hand as shown. Use your other hand to tap it down into your hand slowly. On the third tap, use your middle finger to push the cap forward and this will pivot it into your hand as shown. This creates the illusion that you've pushed the cap into your hand, but in reality, it's been held in finger palm in your other hand. This is a really deceptive illusion that you can do anytime, anywhere. To produce the cap, simply pluck it out of the air by letting it fall onto your fingers from